Welcome back, guys, to my Shrewsbury Town career on Football Manager 2016. In today's episode, we're going to be taking on Preston North End in the Capital One Cup second round. Now, lately, things haven't been going so well. We kicked off our Premier League campaign away to Crystal Palace. We lost 2-0 there. Then we played at home against Newcastle, lost 4-2. It was an interesting game, that, and we picked up our first point in the league with that 0-0 draw against Swansea. But things are just going to get even more difficult here on out. We've got City after Preston, then Stoke, Liverpool, Villa, Tottenham. We seriously just going to have to take every game as it comes. Now, for the team selection, I do have Nathaniel Knight. Percival is out. He's going to be returning to full fitness in 4 days. But we do have Leandro Bacuna back from his injury, so he'll be available to play against Preston or that game against Man City. Preston expect low Capital One Cup turnout. Shrewsbury will only be able to count on a low number of travelling supporters, with around 50 fans expected at the 23,000 capacity ground to follow the team away from home. 50 fans! Are you serious? 50 fans! Are you serious? Shrewsbury fans hopeful ahead of tight clash. We've played Preston multiple times over the last couple of... Well, it was only last season. What's this? We've got a question here. What is your reaction to Patrick Vieira marking out Wesolowski as Shrewsbury's so-called weak link? Patrick Vieira, he's in charge of Preston. I'm going to be coming up against Patrick Vieira. Could not stand this guy. Just like Roy Keane. So it's completely unprofessional, and I was disappointed to hear those comments. Do you perhaps feel that he has a decent handle on your squad and that it might be a struggle to beat his Preston side? I think they've got a lot more weaknesses than we do. I just haven't spoken about them in public. I'm confident. I'm not so sure he's even got a point. Yeah. We'll stick it to Patrick Vieira in this game. It's going to mean a little bit more. When was the last time we played Preston then? Was it last season in the Championship? Were they in the Championship last season? Yes, they were. So the first time I played Preston, we beat them 2-1, and that was at their grounds. Did we play them before that? No, we must have played them towards the end of last season. Larnell Cole got on the score sheet in that game, so did Junior Brown, getting both goals for us. Yeah, I remember that, actually. It was a tight game. And yeah, the last time we played Preston, we beat them 2-1 at home. So we can do it again. I can't choose between these sides. Preston consider favourites. Preston have scored a lot of their goals from crosses, and Shrewsbury will have a big battle on their hands to keep such opportunities to a minimum if they are to help their cause here today. Let's keep going then. So here's the lineup. So they're going for a basic 4-4-2. It's Mason and Van La Parra that start front. Stanislas and Shaken out on the flanks. Cunningham, Kelly, Huntington. My lineup consists of James Collins up front. Williams comes in place of Larnell Cole, who is back from his slight knock that he picked up against, I think it was Swansea. So he's on the bench, and I could probably bring him on for the final 45. See how things go. And I've got Bacuna on the bench as well, who's yet to receive his first start for Town, because obviously he picked up that injury in pre-season. We've got Icardi at the back, dropping him in first team for Shrewsbury Town. See how he gets on. Sermon now. He's been our number one midfielder. He's been fantastic for us so far, even though we have picked up some poor results along the way. Stanislas with a good cross into the box, into that 6-yard area. Luke Weiler. Going to switch this to key highlights, simply because it's only the second round of the Capital One Cup. It's nothing massive. And Van La Parra, what's he going to do? He's closed down by 2 players of mine. Oh, corner, took a deflection there from Reed. We need to start taking control of this game. Not liking it at the moment. Had a bit of a dodgy start. Just try and be calm, try and encourage the players. Right, Kane finds Clark in a bit of space. Sermon, get the ball rolling. James Collins finds Clark. Yes! 1-0. Have that, Vieira. Have that. 1-0 up within 30 minutes gone of the game. And what a setup there from James Collins. I thought he was maybe going to have a shot of his own, but decides to pick out Jordan Clark. That's brilliant. See that on the 3D replay. Closed down by, 2 players. And look at that for a header from Jordan Clark. He's just brilliant at heading the ball with accuracy. Simple, I know, because the goalkeeper was slightly out of position there. But we're in the lead. It's good to have. And we could do with a win here to try and lift morale a bit, heading into our next game against City, which is at the Etihad. Oh, come on, Sermon. You need to be winning that back. Or Louis Reed. Or Lewis Reed, I should say, not Louis. Don't know why I want to say Louis. Got Van Gaal on the mind. Johnson. Stanislas switched over to the left. Mason. Oh, come on. We made it too easy for them. It's his third goal of the season for Joe Mason. What were we playing at? What on earth? Was it Icardi that let him through? Yeah, it was. Icardi failed to make the challenge. Bit standoffish because he didn't obviously want to concede the penalty, probably. Luke Wilder couldn't really do anything about it. The ball hitting the post on the way in. Let's go attacking then, even though we are playing away from home. Let's take that highlight off Icardi. Stanislas now back on the right. Oh, good interception. Good challenge from Reed. Clark. Oh, come on. Come on. They're just all over us at the moment like a rash. No. Oh, Mason. Mason, so unfortunate not to make it 2-1. We're fortunate that it went wide. Jeez. Not liking this. It's feeling a bit uneasy at the moment. This is a championship team. We're supposed to be a Premier League side. We're supposed to sail through this, especially the amount of money I've spent on the team in the summer. And that's the half-time whistle. It's all square here. It's 1-1 against Preston North End. Keep going out there. You can still win to 9. If we can get a goal, I make his favourites to win. Go out there and make it happen. Yes, lads. Come on. We can do this. Switch back to defensive. I seem to... we control the game so much better when we're defensive. We can hit the opposition on the break as well when we sit back. Because we've got our pacey wingers in Adam Reach and Larnell Cole, who I'm going to bring on now to replace Luke Williams, who hasn't had much luck down the right side. Maybe Larnell Cole can do a lot better. He's been our #1 player over these last 2 seasons. Still yet to see what he can do for us in the Premier League when it matters the most, when we need those important points to get us out of the relegation zone. Maybe he can get himself on the score sheet here today. Maybe we can get our nose in front. We're past the hour mark now. Oh, no. Twisted ankle for James Collins. This is not good. I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to take him off. Bring on Clinton G, the loanee from Tottenham. We'll set him as a poacher. So we'll have some crosses coming in from the left and the right from Reach and Cole. Hopefully Naji can get his first goal for the club. Get our nose in front. Maybe we can... I'm just hoping we can win this game. Be slightly embarrassing. It certainly won't do anything good for morale if we get knocked out in the second round of the Capital One Cup this season. Let's do another touchline team talk. Let's encourage... Actually, let's demand more of the players. I thought that was another one of my players with with an injury. Wouldn't surprise me. Jordan Clark looking knackered now. Oh no, this is going to go into extra time, isn't it? We could have made done without this. Good interception, Kane. Sermon. Clark. Back out to Kane. Yes, Cole. Cole in space. Lovely. Let's get a late winner here. Surely put the game to bed. Sermon. Goes for goal. It's the crossbar. Reach. Oh, come on. Come on. Why could we not put the ball into the back of the net there? It was open. It was begging. Should be 2-1 now. We should be going away with the win in the bag. And now we're into extra time. Unbelievable. We can make do without this because we've got such a massive game coming up next against City. At the Etihad as well. It's not going to help matters. If anything, it's just going to make it worse. We've got to throw here. Clark has the ball took off him by Stanislas. And we've got possession of it again, which is good. Keep mounting that pressure. Dimitreo keeps the ball alive, finds Reach in bags of space. Gets closed down quickly, but carries on. And Cole! Yes! He scores goals galore. Larnell Cole. Larnell Cole He scores goals. It's 2-1 to Shrewsbury Town. Thank God for that. Reach, though. Fantastic stuff from him. Even though he got taken down in the penalty area, he persevered, got back on his feet, kept going, and fed the ball through to Larnell for an open goal. Good stuff. 2-1 up, and have that, Vieira. Have it. Right. Shall I make one more change? We're heading into the next... the second period of extra time. I'll bring on Leandro Bacuna. Or shall I bring on a Go-Go? Don't want to take off Cole. That'd be a bit unfair. I'll take off Lewis Reed. And we'll leave Bacuna as a deep line playmaker. Alright. See how he gets on. We just need to hold on to this lead. I can't believe that Preston have took us all the way to extra time. And I certainly don't want to be doing penalties. Oh God. Todd Kane now with a gashed head. What on earth do I do? I've used all my subs. I've got to keep him on. Can't do anything else. Unless we go down to 10 men and he stays... or he has to go behind the scenes. We'll go to contain here. He's going to have to go back to the dressing room. Are we going to go down to 10 men? Ooh, could have made it 3-1 that. No, he's still on the pitch, Todd Kane. Oh no. Oh, Kane. Well done. Finds Najee. He goes for goal! Woo! Oh man, that is superb. His first goal of the season. He saw the keeper off his line and just went for it. Goal of the season, if you ask me. So far anyway. Who knows what the season has in store for us. But my God, that is certainly the game put to bed there. We're storming through to the next round of the Capital One Cup thanks to that finish from Clinton Najee. Please don't mess up here. That was risky then from McCarty. And that should be all she wrote here against Preston. Yes, there we go. Final score 3-1 to Shrewsbury Town. Shame we had to take it all the way into extra time. But we are through after 120 minutes into the third round. Looking forward to who we're going to be drawn against now. Hopefully we can get a home tie. And Todd Kane, fully deserved player of the match there. Top performance. A 9.0 rating overall. We controlled the game. 61% of possession. 15 shots. 5 of those on target. And a win over Patrick Vieira. Doesn't get any better than that. Let's have a look at the headlines. Quality possession provides victory. They are out of the Capital One Cup. United in Champions League best placed playoff because I'm subscribed to them. Shrewsbury win in Capital One Cup second round. Let's have a look at the damage. Collins out for 4 to 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. Oh no. Well, I've only got one choice here and that's to leave him to the physio. What about Todd Kane? 8 to 11 days. Can send him to the physio, or he can play with protective equipment, which will cost us 625 quid. He'll only be available for light training. A gashed head is nasty, but we do see players in real life wearing the protective equipment, and they get on with the game. So he should be able to play through his injury. I'm going to go for it. We'll see how he is when we come up against Man City in our next game. Bacuna makes Shrewsbury Town debut. Wasn't really given that many minutes on the pitch to make a difference, but he'll most certainly start against City. Kane is cream of the crop for Town, and whilst I'm here and whilst I think about it, I'll just go and quickly praise him. Praise him like he should. Defensive work last time out was top notch. Keep that morale superb. He is a key player, certainly taken over from Matt Tootle, who was actually my captain. Oh dear, and have a look at this cagey press conference from Patrick Vieira. Commiserations, Patrick. That was a very close game today. I know you must be disappointed with the result, but how did you rate your team's performance? The game is over. I don't really want to discuss it any further. How does it feel, Vieira, huh? Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to miss the next episode as we continue our pursuit for our first win in the Premier League this season as we play Man City at the Etihad and Stoke at home. See you there. Thanks for watching, guys.